Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with Star Wars Galaxy, here very free to play, and we have some upgrades to do this week. So I'm gonna go straight into this. R2 here is ready for relic levels. So I'm gonna take R2 up to relic levels right now. We're not gonna get very far into the relic levels, but he's gonna be the next one. We're gonna finish our requirements for on the Leia farm, so gotta get him up to relic 8. So we're at relic 2 right now, but that's okay. So we're gonna get R2 done first, because R2 relic 8, the highest relic needed. And then once we've done that, I might take Scout Trooper up. Scout Trooper needs relic 7, Rex needs relic 7. I could do Chirper, but Chirper only needs relic 3, so might hold off on Chirper. But we have shards and stuff, so as you can see, Scout Trooper and Rex are both maxed on their stars. So those two might be the ones we take next. On the other side of things, with farming shards, Lando and Lobot are now finished on the Cantina node, so we can spend our time doing Drogon. Drogon is halfway to 7-star now, 53 out of 100, so that'll be a couple of days and he'll be done. And then we can move on to Captain Han Solo. That shouldn't take long. Cantina farmers do not take long when they're double drops at all. And we are working our way up with Leia as well, kind of splitting my time between the Gear 12 gear that I need, and the shards for Leia. Raid came in the other day, yesterday, so I was able to get a few more. But because we're going to be obviously very gear starved with stuff coming through, it's going to take us a while to get these normal hard nodes to get up to 7 stars as well. I'm not feeling rushed into getting the shards for Rebel Officer Leia up and running, but it's just something, just to grab a few every time the raid comes in. But we do, I do need to get gear. For example, I don't have any of them available right now. I did already do this this stuff already. Kyritex, obviously. And we've also got to be able to get our characters up to level 85 as well. Fortunately, we had Training Droid yesterday, on the events part, so I was able to get a few more, but credits especially, which the Raid 1 currency is going on there, is going to take 6.2 million, almost 6.3 million per character to get to level 85. So how many have we got to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Yeah. So that's going to be like 50 million credits needed, roughly, to get up to level 85. Maybe 50 with Leia. But yeah, it's just going to be just under shy of 50 million credits needed for the rest of the characters once they are able to be activated. So yeah, not rushing them. It's going to be like one at a time every time. But we doesn't mean I need to spend not that tab, this tab here. As you can see, yeah, I've already bought the 1 million here, as well as keeping some on the side as well for all this kind of gear that we'll need on our way up to Gear 12. Then the Gear 12 stuff. We should have enough other bits and pieces. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, we have enough to take the aero magnifiers, the impulse detectors to get to relic 8. Some of the other stuff we will need to get along the way. Iridium heat sinks, electrium conductors, stuff like that will be needed. So I'll have to spend some Mark III currency on that, Raid 3 currency. I did use this one to get my girder keypads up to 20. So if I get to the point that I do take someone to relic 9, I have enough girder keypads now to take one character to relic 9 in the pocket, ready to go. Pretty sure I've got enough droid brains Let's have a look. See how many droid brains. Droid brains are not. Oh yeah, droid brains don't get palmed here, so it's hard to find out. I don't know how many I've got. I think you can find out in your weekly shipments. Droid brains, so you can actually come here and see your inventory. Oh, I know. I only have 2 droid brains. Okay. But yeah. So yes, I will need to when I'm ready for Relic 9. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, farming is going well. We're well on our way. We've got a second character. R2 obviously doesn't go on a team currently. He's there for when Leia is finished. So I feel a bit bad because as much as I want to get teams kind of competitive, you know, we have to do these things. For example, I did have enough where if I wanted to, I could have spent the gear here on Wrecker and taken Wrecker to Relic levels to improve the Marauder. But that doesn't help us towards Leia. So I think taking R2 to Relic levels is better. Is, you know, especially if we start struggling for Relic materials, because we're going to have to wait on the signal data here. That's going to wait until Drogon and Han Solo are done. So next week, maybe not even next week. I don't know if we can get Han up to 7 stars by next week. So probably at least 2 weeks time, we can start farming signal data for R2. And again, that goes for the same for Wrecker. I mean, I could take a little bit break. I am refreshing my Cantina as well. I'm not refreshing these characters right now because I think my plan is only to do one at a time. I'm not refreshing these characters. I am refreshing my Cantina energy to get these done. Then once they are done, I can stop refreshing my Canteen energy, and I can probably refresh, because how much am I refreshing by? I'm doing 100 a time, so we've got 300 crystals to spend for the refreshes. I do refresh sometimes just the energy, but if we've got 4 characters that we're refreshing once, that's 100 crystals, plus that gives us 200 crystals spare to refresh the actual energy, not just the node. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Get the Cantina done, then I'll probably stop refreshing energy and just farm the signal data naturally, because, you know, we're not kind of don't need it. Then once Cantina energy is done, we go on to signal data, but we start refreshing our hard nodes, I think is the way to go with that. I could also go the other way and stop refreshing my Cantina energy now, but I think I want I want to get these done, and I want to start stockpiling the signal data. So that's pretty much it. We did activate Viscous Mar to go on the Starkiller team, because we wanted the light side healer, online force user for the Starkiller team. So she completes the kind of 5v5 Grand Arena. 5v5 is done, so we're going to go over and have a look at that in a second. So obviously she kind of isn't needed for the next month or so, but it does give me the option of putting her in the team instead of Padawan Sabine or Rey Scav. So yeah, let's go and see how the Grand Arena turned out for last week, for the final week. Okie dokie, here we go, round number 1 of Grand Arena again, up against Hetz 25 here, so let's hope we can have a better week this week. But it does not start out looking good. We have General Kenobi with Commander Ahsoka over here, another 8 million galactic power roster, Kenobi, Kylo, and a bucket full of relics. Cool. Yeah. So this is gonna be fun, right? We can win, right? Alright, well, we've got Grievous with what here? Got a Vader lead here. Really? So the cool thing about this week is we do have a Rebel team. We have a CLS team here, ready to go. So that's going to be fun. And if we use that, it does mean we may have to put Rey Scavenger in the Starkiller team temporarily. Think about that, but that's what we may have to do. So what are we going to do against this? I think Starkiller here is fine. Who's our 5 Jedi? Qui-Gon, Anakin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could use General Kenobi here instead of Obi-Wan. I think I will, just for survival. And then we're going to throw, just to complete the Grand Arena Omicron requirements, so we're not expecting to keep Rey alive here. But here we go. Okay, so we get some shocks and staggers, good. Kind of want to should get Basti out first. Can we get some stuns? Good, yep. Starkiller Wrecking Face, go for an AoE there. Yeah, that's. I shouldn't be doing that. That's not what I should be doing, because we can't assist against Revan. Revan there. We'll throw this out there. That does some good damage. Vader revived, interestingly. And there we go. Okay, Rey survived because they didn't get a turn practically. We like that. So Starkiller wins there. So Kylo Ren unmasked back here. So you know what that means. We're going to throw our Qui-Gon team against it. Get Hux out early, that would be nice. And then if we can get First Order Officer out, that is also good. And we're just too powerful. And we evade the hit from Kylo, which is great. Lovely, 2 for 2. Okay. Grievous. I think just going to go with Traya here. I think is the best bet. Could use Night Sisters, but Traya will work just as well. Yes, let's isolate so we can get off Taunt there. Let's go around with the ability block from Vader. I'm not going to get it on the Droideka. Throw some damage over time out there. I think trying to get out what is the way to go, because we don't want to kill a droid and then him be reviving stuff. Ooh, we lost Savage. Interesting. Droideka hit hard. So this could be very interesting. It's getting a little bit dicey. Cooldown's increasing again. Temple is not dead. If we can time this right. Might get an Annihilate on Grievous. Yep, okay, there we go. There's the Annihilate on Grievous. Lovely. And we will stop the Droideka from getting damage immunity now. And then almost done. We lost a few bodies, but take it. And finally, no comment. I don't think you out there, you need to understand why I'm not commenting on the ship setup right now. The defense is one thing, but to not even have your fleet set up properly. So we're going to need an Unending Loyalty straight off the bat because it's broken, and we're not going to be able to assist with the daisies out there. So let's see. Okay. Anakin being on such low health is concerning, but we're going to get Plo Koon in now. Let's pick the protection back and taunt, just to make sure we keep things from targeting our really important ones. Y-Wing's almost down. If we do this, we'll get some protection back. Get a turn for everyone. I'm not taking out a ship yet, which is kind of annoying. I want to get Xanadu out. Xanadu, I really don't like being out there. Cool. Okay, that's one taunting thing gone, and Ahsoka comes out now. Can't target anything else. Okay, so we'll get offense up with target lock. Y-Wing goes down, but I think at this point it is too late. Lovely. Did alright there. Very interesting defense and setup. But he's got his Galactic Legends for offense. We won't hold against anything he throws at us. He's just got such a big roster. So there we go. It's a wait and see game. Let's see if they play. And we'll see you in round 2. Okie dokie, here we go, round 2. And just what we were afraid of. Against Darth Vader. We did win round 1. Our opponent did not play. So great. Darth Vader here with 7,000,000.7 galactic power, 3 galactic legends, bunch of stuff. There's Gaz in there as well. Gungans are in there. Wow, look at those Omicrons on the Gungans. Wowzers. Alright, and capital ships. None of the big ones. But as I've just seen as I came back to this, our opponent has attacked 871 banners and a defense to boot. So this is lost. So the only thing here, Starkiller can beat Rey. I know that much. So Starkiller beats Rey, and that's as far as I've got. Whether this Starkiller beats Rey is another question. Because I don't want to use my CLS here. So I think, like last time, we put Rey Scav on here. Just to fulfill the Starkiller requirement of having a light side and light force user. We don't get the benefit here for a light side healer. But that's just the sacrifice we're going to have to take. I think. No Ben Solo, which is good. So revives are not happening. So here we go. Let's see. Want to get a stun on Poe. Finn, even. Kenobi's going to do lots of taunting. We don't want Rey to get her mastery so high that she starts evading everything. I had that on my main account recently. I left it too long to start hitting Rey. So Jedi training Rey has to go quick. That's perfectly as expected that we lose Scavenger Rey. Okay. Damage immunity is on there. I'm gonna keep beating down on normal Rey here. Normal Rey? Whatever Rey. Whatever Rey. Okay, we've triggered 2 damage immunities there. What I'd like to do is try and get some more stuns off. Jedi training Rey hasn't had a turn yet, which is annoying. I don't think she's gaining mastery, but... Okay, there's the turn, right, come on. We need to get Jedi training out here. Okay, done. Okay, I don't have to worry about that now. We're going to go Unleashed here. Try and get rid of Poe and BB-8. We get rid of 1, which is good. And I'm going to hit BB-8. Okay. So now we're just waiting for Rey. Rey's going to go and do her ultimate. This is fine. I know that these will survive this hit. Done it many times, so don't worry about the ultimate, is because Palpatine, Starkiller, and Mara will survive. And Obi-Wan Kenobi should probably survive this as well. He does, because Relic 5, great. We're going to hit Rey. Try and get Rey gone now. She's had the damage immunity, so we've got free reign to take her out. Get BB-8 out with the AoE. Keep stuff locked down. Just attacking Kenobi because of taunt. There we go. Done. Yes, we lost Rey. Scavenger. But you see, can be done. We have a good team to do it. Oh, we've got a Padme 3PO team here. Now, I know CLS can beat that. Whether my CLS can beat it is another question entirely. And here we have... Traya can do this. Traya can do this. Question is, where am I using my Qui-Gon? Could try. I'm not gonna get enough banners. I'm really not. Is the protection going to be too high? That's the question. Could do something like that. Maybe, yeah, kind of, because I think you want Anakin to nuke. I'm not sure my CLS team is ready to fight. We have 2 of the Zetas here. It's just this one, which we don't have the Zeta for the final bit, which is like gaining turn meter. don't think the gear levels are good enough. So, okay, I think I'm going to go... I think I go Treya first. I see if Treya couldn't complete this. Where are you? There you go. So we take this on. So like I say, I know Treya is a counter to Gaz. So we're gonna go around the world with Vader. No ability blocks yet. Okay, we got one. Good. And that dodged that one. Let's see if we can get an ability block on Gaz. We do. That's good. We can isolate Gaz, but even though it's going to... Whenever he stands up, we have to reapply that. Now we need to get 5s gone as quickly as possible. So 5s is a problem. Gaz is back up, which is annoying, and he's hitting harder. Okay. This is a problem now because of lost Savage, so I've got no tank. And we've lost Nihilus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can't beat this guy. We cannot beat this guy. We can full clear him potentially. We just can't get enough banners for this. So we do this for pride. Yeah, I used that there. Probably shouldn't have. That was silly. And now I lost Qui-Gon. And I didn't have my AoE. This... I was too busy thinking about using my specials. Now I've just gone and done it, haven't I? Maybe the Punch Rippers can clear up, but I doubt it. Anakin's just going to hit too hard. Oh, God. There was no way we were winning this. And let's see. Yeah, let's see how good our CLS team is right now. Can it beat Padme? It's definitely a counter, whether it can beat it. We're going to hit Anakin. We don't want to keep Anakin stunned. And hit call to action there. The thing with this is, the key to it is getting Padme out, because she has the protection going on. Should have moved over. I don't think this is working because we're not strong enough.
We're certainly lucky that you are on.
Can these people who have these crazy rosters just get out of Carbonite, please? No. Right. That's the end of it, unfortunately. Yeah, we weren't. They clearly decided to. They either went perfect, I think, or soloed maybe one. Yeah, both Supreme Leader Kylo and Luke, Jedi Master Luke, to work on it. So there we go. That's it. And we'll see you in round 3. Welcome to round 3, everybody. Here we go, up against Freight Train. As you saw, we did lose our last one. Our opponent. Oh yes, that was right. I remember now. It all comes flooding back to me. We couldn't do anything. That's, yeah, just the way it goes. Up against Freight Train here. And, okay. 7 million galactic power in Carbonite yet again. It's Very common theme, it seems. Sith Eternal Emperor, Jedi Master Kenobi as the Galactic Legends. Revan's up there. Boba Fett, Silent Jet. That might be a bundle. Maybe. Might be a bundle. Who knows? Not as many relics for 7 million. Not a lot of relics, I think. Maybe. It's always hard to tell because of the interface being so wide compared to the normal thing. And this is a big miss, the capital ships. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we can do here. They have attacked. Okay. I don't. No, they haven't dropped. 846. Now, I have been using oh, apologies for that one. I have been using Bit Dynasty's website, swgoh4.life, for my Grand Arena recently on my main account, and I thought I would use it for this round. If I remember to, I'll put a thing to show you, but you can put in the defense and your offense, and you can see how many total banners we need to average for each battle. So, and also you can set it up. So I've set it up. So I had a look. I think he has Padme at the back here, and he has Endurance at the back on his fleet. So I think we're going to take Starkiller against this Dash team here. So, what do we want? We want Ben Kenobi. Where are you? I did see the comment from a previous video about Qui-Gon's team needing all Galactic Republic Jedi. So yeah, that's obviously a mistake I've been making. There he is. Oh, we have Mace as a tank as well, to be fair. Can I throw Mace in here? Maybe. And then our unaligned Force user. We had been using Rey. Actually, we can use Sabine as the light side Ufu. She just might survive a bit longer. Anyway, it's not about the it's not about these two. It's all about the big three at the front here. I guess go first, but hey ho, never mind. But it's fine. Kind of don't want to get stunned by Dash here, so let's get him nice. And yeah, don't want Han taking loads of shots because he can really do some damage. Got a bunch of them stunned here, which is great. Sabine gets a turn. Okay, Han is down. Don't think he can get his disintegrate up, so I'm not too worried about. The only thing I'm worried about him, I don't want him to take a turn really. So let's see if we can stop him taking a turn. We can take away his turn meter. Lovely. Same again here. Get rid of him. Nice. Lock everyone down. Could use the AoE, but don't need to. So there we go. 73 banners, and you can put in your banners that you scored on the website as well for each battle, and it auto calculates your round, your clear. So 223 for that one. There's the endurance in the back. So this one now also I needed now after that it's also recalculated it. I needed an average of 60 point something banners for the total that he set us. We're now down to needing 56.7 banners from these last 3 battles each. So we don't need to do anything particularly crazy here, because 60 banners is about average for like perfect score. So yeah, we can, I think 65 is actually the average. So we can go with all this and we don't have to really undersize, so it's really helpful. There you go, 65 for perfect. Yeah, 65 is a perfect score. So yeah, so you don't even need to, with needing 60 banners average, you know, I was able to work out I didn't need to do any undersizing for this. And against this one, Traya, I think, is the big key to this one. This is the bit dicey. Like, CLS is also a good shout. It's a strong team, but my CLS isn't strong enough as a team. Like, it could do it, but it takes so long to get through. I've done it before, it takes so long. So I'm hoping with some Annihilate from Nihilus, we can get some stuff going here. And we bring Invader in because he's a Sith. He keeps the tag from the leader abilities, and he gets some ability block for us. He's not on a team elsewhere right now, so we've got all the ability blocks, so we're gonna do that. We can isolate Kenobi here, so we can stay off the taunt, and maybe it will increase cooldowns as well, which is great. So that means Anakin's cooldown for his AoE is increased, and it's on ability block. So we've got multiple things going on here. Just going to keep trying to take Anakin down first, if possible. There we go. And then Ahsoka basicking and taking away our buffs. It's not what we want either, so let's see. Yep, okay, Ahsoka is down, good. And I think we're pretty much there on this one. Not too worried at all now. I'm going to go around again, get some more ability blocks. We didn't get it that time on Padme, so we'll go again with the basic on Padme. Once again, did not get it. And here comes Talon with a big hit. Nice. And we'll annihilate John Kenobi there. Lovely. 65 again. That's what we want. So we're looking pretty good right now. So going into this last battle against his Endurance, which has a Relicate. Anakin there, but it is not the best synergy. This, we need 40 banners. So yeah, we need 40 banners to win. So main thing here, we've got to get Anakin down. So let's AoE him. Okay, Marauder has not activated Plan 99 yet. We're gonna AoE and call to assist everyone. Doesn't have unending loyalty on Anakin as well, which is great. Let's get some protection back up on both these. And that works nicely for us. Wiring is now taunting, keeps the pressure off Marauder. We get to call Plo Koon in. Bring turn meters in. Let's hit Razor Crest. I want to start taking Razor Crest. You know what, let's finish Ahsoka. Finishing off Ahsoka is the best option there. Unending loyalty for everyone. Lovely. What's he going to bring in? He has a Clone Sergeant Arc 170. It's fine. We'll taunt more and we get protection back on the Y-Wing. Bring in Ahsoka to dispel. Oh, did not spell. Got him back, but we'll hit with mill ability there. Target lock means we can hopefully land ability block on the Razor Crest. We can. Like that. This Arc 170 is tanky. Okay, yeah, we're just going to have to keep going in on the Arc Fighter here. Don't need any protection right now. That's fine. Buff immunity, so if we can get the taunt off, can't get it back. Let's see, and we kill it off anyway. Lovely. Say bye-bye to Razor Crest. And now we just have the Phantom to finish. And there we go. Have we got enough banners? 67 banners for that one. Which should be enough. 869. We get a win. So yeah, yeah. I would seriously consider using Bit Dynasty's website that he has for your Grand Arena purposes, because it has certainly started helping me. It's one thing using swgoh.gd for your counters, but being able to plan. I had kind of started doing a version myself, like in sometimes on an Excel, but this one makes it so much easier because you can input the banners, and I haven't been working out the banners, so at least this one kind of does it for you and gives you your average banners. So there we go. We go 2-1 this time. So hopefully, with a few more like that, we can get some good wins and start climbing our way out of this Carbonite. End of round 3. There we go. So yeah, there we go. So we actually did, I think we did all right. We did 2-1 for 2 of the times. We won 1 and 2. So we won more than we lost. We won 5 out of 9 for the whole event, for all of the events. So that gives us a winning record. But we do need to improve, and also, as I say in the video, I had started using the Bit Dynasty's SWGOH for Life Grand Arena Planner, and I would recommend doing that. That seriously helped. It's helping my main account and this account, and I was able to help plan, you know, what squads are coming up, because you can see previous kind of trends and stuff, what people are using. A lot of people at these levels don't change their defense around, so it's actually very easy to kind of know and see what the back lines are going to be, even if you can't see them until you open them. A lot of people don't even bother until you're getting up into Aurodium, and especially Kaiba. Kaiba's the one, obviously. People don't change them around. They only change them around if they're, you know, new characters and stuff. But you know, we can take the weeks we've had in this example. You know, people have got stuff that could be on defense, and they just have weak defenses because they enter the event and just let it run and leave it. So yeah, so doing okay. We're going to go into 3v3 next week. We're holding steady up in the top 10 of Fleet Arena now. And managed to get myself up. We obviously have executors here. I am the highest placed negotiator right now. I need to work on the counter to executor with Galactic Republic, which I'm not pushing for. I think if we're holding steady, top 10, 200 crystals a day, I'm pretty happy with that. It's more than I did on my previous account at this stage. But that would mean sorting out Rex's start arc. I'd have to get this sorted. That means that would mean leveling Rex up and gearing him up, and because you need it. But I don't think it's going to be feasible at this point in time. Punisher one is almost at 5 stars. And Negotiator, we are in the middle of a territory battle, and Negotiator will be, by next week, at 7 stars. So that is going to be huge. It means we get all the abilities here upgraded. That's going to be great. +1 to unending loyalty. 30% damage is nothing to be sniffed at all on both of them. The basic, you don't need it. Don't upgrade it. So I've been grabbing with the Squad Arena currency the prestige for this, because I think this is 150 each. So I've got enough. So 150 each is 450. So I've got enough to upgrade all of those abilities. But that'll be Negotiator done, and then I have the option of using that get to currency to get Rebel Officer Leia or Garnish Shards, yet again, or Kyratex. So, probably Kyratex. We do need a bunch of Kyratex for the farm. So yeah, so that's where that is. So yeah, it's all full steam ahead currently, and yeah, where are we with the? We're on phase 4 right now. Phase 4, yep, and that'll be some nice rewards incoming. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you liked this one this week. Thanks for keeping up. Well, like I say, full steam ahead for Leia Organa right now, and then we're going to go into Jabba Executor and other things like that. We're going to make this roster really good early on. I think we've done a pretty good job so far. Yeah, we started it at a time where it looked like Negotiator was a good one to do with Marauder and Poncho Bros and stuff, where we went Jedi and stuff, but then we had Punishing One, Executor and stuff like that. But I'm not too fussed about that. I think we're doing well for where we are. We could do better in Grand Arena, and I will endeavour to be better at that. Thank you for all the comments that are telling me what I'm doing wrong. Things like using Fracture on the Brood Alpha Summon. Thank you for the comment on that. And there was another one, I think, about Grand Arena, but like I say, it escapes me currently. But thank you for the comments. You know, feel free to keep commenting down below. Tell me how bad I am. You know, I know I'm not the best player in the world on this game, but you know, your help out there will be great for my improvement, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thumb it up. Yeah, let's do it. And also, big announcement this week. Thank you everyone for 100 subscribers on YouTube. You know, considering it's been less than a year since this journey has been going, so I've really started cranking out the content on YouTube for less than a year. You know, I'm really happy with all of that, so thank you for all of you. Let's get up to the next 100. That would be great. So smash the subscribe button and get up to 200, and then maybe the next 100, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much everyone, and I'll see you next week for more Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Bye bye.